My trainees, it's day 22 of the Kickstart 2.0. It's the last session of the week. It's another core day. How good is that? We are going to be doing something a little bit different to our normal core sessions. We are going to be training in the transverse plane of movement. We're actually going to be doing a fair amount of rotation. So the core protects your spine, right? It protects your organs, and especially from like being twisted around and stuff like that. I think I mentioned it earlier. I think I mentioned it in one of the fit facts. So the important thing right here, what I'm meaning is that we are going to train the core to be more stable when turning. So it means that it gives you a little bit of extra protection, which is pretty cool. So there's going to be some more rotation-based exercises and ones that keep you stable. Pretty cool. Alright, so question of the day. Do you know what you're planning on doing once the Kickstart is done? Have you got a new goal in mind? Are you going to be repeating a session? Are you going to be repeating the Kickstart on a different program? What do you reckon you're going to do? Let me know in the comments. It'd be really awesome to hear what your plans are and if there's anything I can do to help you. Alright, fantastic warm up. Make sure you've got your water, your towel ready, and let's do this. So final session of the week, kick it off with either Exertion River if you have it unlocked or Starting Block Bridge before using Knee Lift to train the core slightly. Make sure you reach up and keep it braced. Sink into Overhead Lunge Twist, which uses the core for a twist to the side, so keep steady breathing throughout before having some active recovery with Standing Twist. Twist from the core and move the shoulders round, don't move from the hips so much. Revolved Crescent Lunge Pose is next, which uses some rotation at the core before Russian Twist. Lean back, put your heels on the ground if you want, and have a slight twist at the hip when you bring the ring round with your arms. It's similar to Standing Twist in essence, but just on the ground. Perform a round of leg scissors, kicking the legs out to the sides before repeating a Russian Twist ahead of doing Flutter Kick, where your legs go up and down, but you keep your upper body still. Finish it all off with a set of the core crushing minigame. The quick rotations here are great for what we're training. Repeat this if you like, or add in some rounds of smack back and core crushing to suit your taste. Warm up the body with the knee lift movement, really reaching skyward for the core benefits before we do a circuit of 4 moves. Revolved Crescent Lunge Pose, Pendulum Bend, Overhead Lunge Twist, and Russian Twist. Revolved Crescent and Overhead Lunge Twist are both easier the more you sink into the ground, as it gives a better base of support for that all-important twist. Pendulum Bend requires good core control to move up and down and around at the same speed. Try to focus on that when performing this to get the most out of the exercise. For Russian Twist, lean back, pop your heels on the ground if you want, and have a slight twist at the hip when you bring the ring round with your arms. If you want to take your feet off the floor, it does make it harder, tests your core more. Repeat those 4 moves again before Warrior One Pose to finish off. You can repeat the workout if you want, or for some more complicated fun, perform the 4 moves twice, skip Warrior One Pose, repeat the playlist, skipping knee lift at the start to make it even more of a circuit. Beginners, it's our last one of the week. Tree Pose starts you out bracing the core and keeping upright on one foot the entire time. If you have to move the ring from the shoulders and avoid the side bend to stop yourself from falling over, then please do that. Knee lift is next to get our heart rate up before overhead bend and overhead side bend, 2 easy and similar moves that we've done a few times now. Next is 3 moves repeated twice. Overhead Lunge Twist, Pendulum Bend, and Russian Twist. Overhead Lunge Twist uses slow, deliberate movements to train our stability and anti-rotation with core, and the same with Pendulum Bend, but in a different and more balanced way. Try and keep your speed smooth the entire time. Russian Twist finishes us off with some stability. Lean back, put your heels on the ground if you want, have a slight twist at the hip when you bring the ring round with your arms. Repeat those 3 and you're done. If you want to repeat this, feel free. And that is our final session of the week, ticked off. Fantastic work, everyone. I hope that you're proud of the work that you're doing. I'm really proud of those who are still working out hard and are with us at the end of week 3. That's amazing. Well done. And I hope you're getting prepared for the final week of the Kickstart 2.0. So let's look at the fit fact of the day. And this is actually a little bit of a different one. I'm going to give you a new exercise to do, right? Okay, so this one trains the erector spinae, which is a muscle on the lower back. Now, when we train our core, often it focuses on the anterior. We need to make sure that our posterior is still being trained properly. So the prone back extension is one of the simpler ways to do this. Lie on the floor, face pointing down towards the ground, pop your arms around the side of your head. You are just lifting the torso off the ground slightly and returning. It's nice and simple, it's nice and easy. 3 sets of 12 of this at the end of a session is really good for helping train the back and making sure that you are keeping your body in balance. Awesome. So that's that. Well played, everyone. Really proud of the work that you're doing. I hope that you have a good, nutritious meal tonight and that you rest up. We've got a full rest day tomorrow, so I'm going to be having that video as I normally do. We're going to be having a little chat about something or other. I haven't quite remembered what the script is. I think that's what I said last time as well. Ha 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 ha. Lots of repeats. Okay, fantastic. Remember to like, share and subscribe for more Ring Fit content. Check out my other videos if you'd like as well. There's some really cool ones, some good discussions on good and bad moves. And thank you so much to my patrons like Rain, I Love Waffles 1311, as well as Sick Hippie for the fantastic support they give through Patreon. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much to everyone. And yeah, see you tomorrow.